Greetings, greetings. It is Dr. Robin Saleh, your very own licensed, board certified functional healthcare practitioner and nutrition professional. I have 12 years of clinical experience in the area of acute and chronic inflammation. Allow me to be a sense of motivation and encouragement to you along your journey to health and wellness. Today we are going to get the appropriate education that will last a lifetime. This information will help prevent a disease, and if you have this disease, it will help cope with the symptoms and manage the symptoms so that you can live a long productive life. So today we're going to simply go over the root. Okay, if you've been watching my videos, I've been talking very heavily on the root. So as we provide the root, we're going to provide a realistic solution. Okay, today we're going to talk about arthritis. Yes, arthritis. Arthritis, the different types of arthritis is rheumatoid arthritis, juvenile arthritis, psoriatic arthritis, osteoarthritis. Okay, these are some of the many forms of arthritis. So the goal is to prevent the arthritis, not to get the arthritis. Have you ever met somebody and their hands are on an angle, or their hands are locked, or they're just stiff like this? They can't turn their necks. They need some oil in their joints like the Tin Man, because they are just so immobile. And so we have to make sure that we are conditioning our joints, oiling our joints through proper omega-3, 6, 9 intake that is highly anti-inflammatory, eating wild-caught deep ocean fish, that is another anti-inflammatory food that will help with some of the arthritic symptoms. Tart cherry juice, blueberry juice. Yes, any type of berry juice will be beneficial in coping with your arthritis-like symptoms. When we talk about arthritis, the root cause of arthritis is two factors. It stems from either food intolerances or food allergies. And what happens is the acute inflammation turns into chronic inflammation. And if it's not caught in time, you will have full-blown arthritic-like symptoms. Okay? Some people have arthritis forming, but the test measurements do not always show up clear, where you may have low antibodies, but you have the pre-existing condition of the arthritis forming inside of your body, inside of your cells. Diseases start on a cellular level and they do not happen overnight. Yes, the arthritis that many of you are experiencing, and our grandparents experienced, and our dog experienced, yes, dogs can experience it too. It comes from an autoimmune response from your digestive health. And contrary to many of you all's popular belief, we do not catch arthritis. We do not inherit arthritis. We do that to ourselves through poor lifestyle and lack of education, just not knowing what we are supposed to eat and how that food is impacting our bones and joints. So that's the scientific research as it pertains to those type of conditions. Now, the year 2022 is going to be a little bit different. I say the increase of joint replacements are going to go up along the scale. You're going to see more joint and hip replacements because people simply do not know this information. In the year 2020, there was 1,650,000. Write that down. 1,650,000 hip and joint replacements. In the clinic, I see them every day. So here is what you can do to prevent yourself from getting arthritis. Listen to your doctor, number one, when it comes to your food allergies and food intolerances. You want to get functional testing to see how foods are reacting biologically in your body. And we want to see which foods are attacking your immune system. Okay? That's a great place to start. Also, be mindful that you need the raw materials to help build up bone mass. Now here's a little bit of science on how our bones work. There is no blood flow through the bones. There is blood in the bones, but there is no blood flowing through the bones, being that our bones are sedentary. And the only way that we can keep our bones healthy is through proper movement and high intensity exercise, high intensity interval training. Now, if you're in a space where you cannot work out to that magnitude, you want to do low impact exercises where you can go swimming or you can do brisk walking under the supervision of a professional. Okay? Some arthritis symptoms is pain and swelling and reduced range of motion and stiffness. Some people have bone spurs and some people are contracting sciatica. Okay? So these are some of the symptoms of osteoarthritis and arthritis-like symptoms forming in your bones. This is called malnourishment and nutritional deficiency in the bone. So inherently, you are eating something that is blocking your absorption, that is causing your stiffness, and it's been brewing there since you were probably an infant. You just didn't know what it was. Now, I wanted to tell you the types of calcium that we should be consuming. Do not consume calcium that has been isolated, those type of calciums that are from oysters. The human body is not meant to digest rock material. So when you're looking at the back of your supplements and things like that, make sure that it's from a raw source, non-isolated, coming from a food source, so that it is easier absorbable. Some people may get kidney stones because they overdose on synthetic calciums. You must know the correct measurement, the correct dosage that is suitable for your system. Okay, you can incorporate blueberry juice, tart cherry juice. Okay, be careful of nightshades. Those with you who have autoimmune diseases and arthritis. You want to inherit the raw calcium, like I just said. Bone broth, collagen, MSM, greens, most importantly, all 90 essential nutrients to help build that back up. Now, if you have gotten joint replacements, you cannot reverse that. That joint is gone, and the only thing that you can do is help that replacement and that artificial material that you have in your body permanent. You have to keep that stable. You have to get on a nutrition pack to help build up those bones, to help that artificial joint stay in its place, because sometimes the joints and the artificial replacements may fail. So either way it goes, you have to eat properly when it comes to these type of conditions. Otherwise, you'll have to keep getting the surgery over and over again, and then that will wear and tear on your longevity. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Lastly, viruses. It's always good to take a antiviral supplement because some arthritis have been linked to bacteria and viruses attacking the joints and the bones, which will cause inflammation and cause an infection in the body, and that will offset or exacerbate arthritis. I hope that you found this to be quite informative. I hope that you are grabbing and grasping this information, and most importantly, applying this information. Put this information in its correct place, and what you essentially want to do, you want to take it one day at a time, one step at a time. Don't take this information and just go start throwing all your food in the trash, getting scared, going to Google and panicking. You want to go in baby stages. Okay, it took me about 12 years to get to where I am today. And I've experienced long suffering to get to where I am today. So please learn from the mistakes that I've made where I'm giving you the research. This all information has been fact checked. And I just want you to understand that, yes, the food that you're eating is causing your arthritis, malnourishment, and nutritional deficiency. Thank you, and you have a great day.